How to do more pull-ups. Even if you're a beginner who can only do 1 or 2 reps, or an intermediate who wants to level up from 6 reps to 10 to 15, stay with me because in this video I tell you what you need to do. What's up guys, it's Adam from gymnasticsmethod.com. If you don't want to miss my videos about bodyweight training and lifestyle, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell. And if you want to get access to all the Gymnastics Method workout programs, tutorials like planche, handstand or muscle up, nutrition guide, daily workouts and much more, click the link below and get started today. So, if you're new in calisthenics and you can't do pull-ups at all, then I suggest you to watch my video about how to actually start calisthenics, or at least check out the video about how to do pull-ups on the channel. This video will be useful for those who can do a few reps or who are comfortable with the pull-ups already but want to step to the next level. Let's see what you need to do if you can do only a few reps. Alright, so the truth is that if everyone trained based on a system, then in this case, the only can do 1 or 2 pull-ups wouldn't even exist. I know that it's a strong statement, but I know based on years of experience. Even before you start working on pull-ups, you need to do a complete joint preparation program and a basic strength program where you are focusing on the less intensive inverted rows, aka Australian pull-ups. Basically, these are the biggest missing links for those people who struggle with pull-ups. Lack of grip and core strength, scapula stability, these are the prehab prerequisites, plus neglecting or skipping the inverted rows. Many don't know, but one of the most working muscles during the pull-ups is the core, which plays a main role in a good prehab program. Besides that, in a well-structured prehab program, you improve your grip strength and scapula stability as well. After these, you can build up the strength to be able to do 15 clean inverted rows with elevated legs. This is my standard at least. If you accomplish all these, you'll have the strength to be able to do 5 to 6 decent pull-ups easily. If not, I'm sure you haven't achieved the 15 proper inverted rows and you have missing links. So the first advice I can tell, and I know it sounds bad, but it's valid for 90% of people, if this is your case that you can only do 1 to 3 pull-ups, then press the reset button and start to work on the prehab exercises plus the inverted rows. Don't worry, you can do all these at the same time. If you want to be better at pull-ups, then it's worth at least a test. You can even find a test video with inverted rows where you can do 15 reps 3 times with me as I'm counting the reps. You just need to pay attention to the clean reps and the full range of motion. Worst case, your weak points come out and you'll know that you need to spend some time on the basics I've mentioned. So just to summarize, if you can do only a few reps of pull-ups with whatever grip, I suggest you to work on prehab exercises like grip, core and scapula strength, then focus on the inverted rows. For these, you can find help on the channel, and if you want to work based on my system that has already helped thousands of people, click the link below and get started today. And now, let's see what you need to do if you can do about 5 to 6 reps, but you want to step to the next level. First of all, how many reps considered enough to be a good athlete? If you follow me for a while, then you know what is my opinion on reps. I'm not a fan of high rep ranges, especially not in exercises like pull-ups. I can do full range of motion pull-ups, high pull-ups, muscle ups, one-arm chin-ups, reverse muscle ups. I often do weighted pull-ups, but I've never done more than 10 to 15 reps in a single set. Never. I know that surprises many. Seriously, if you ask me to do 30 pull-ups, I'm sure I would not be able to do it. And this is where the question comes up in my mind. Why? What's the point of doing that many? It's obvious that high reps are not an essential prerequisite of the advanced moves, even if many trainers say so. I know from my own and my students' experience that you don't need to do 20 pull-ups in order to do the muscle up. It's enough if you can do 1 high pull-up, for which you need to be able to do 5 to 6 full range of motion regular pull-ups. With these you can build up the strength for the muscle up. I made a whole video about this topic. The point is the quality, the range of motion, and not the quantity. I still stand for this. You're good if you can do 10 to 15 reps of regular bodyweight pull-ups in the full range of motion. The smaller the range of motion is, the more pull-ups you can do and the less effective they are. That's the truth. But let's say that you can do 5, 6 nice reps and you want to get into the 10 to 15 rep range. What should you do? You can choose from several methods, and I'm going to show you the 3 best ones that helped me and my students the most. The point for all 3 methods is to practice the pull-ups 2, maximum 3 times a week with at least a rest day between sessions, and do the grip you want. You can even mix them to avoid overload injuries. The first and logical method is decreasing the intensity in a set. This means that after you've done your max reps with the right form, you can take a step back to a regression where you can do more reps. My student's choice was mostly the pull-ups with elastic band. In this case, prepare an elastic band that is right for you, and after the bodyweight reps, step in the elastic band and continue the reps up to the goal rep range. Try to decrease the intensity only to the level that is challenging you, but you can still do the rest of the reps. For many people, this will be a huge help in itself. But besides this, you can choose any regression you like if it's not too easy to work towards the goal reps. You can do negatives, leg assisted, or you can even go back to the inverted rows. The point is not to stop, but do the rest of the reps with a less intensive progression that still challenges you. The goal is to improve your neuromuscular system for the more work, push your limits so your nervous system and muscles are going to be able to do the more intensive work. Practice with patience. In case of pull-ups, this takes a little time to improve, but as time goes on, you will experience that you do more and more reps with no assistance. Another method that helped many of my students is when you increase the number of your sets. So, unlike in the previous method where you've done, let's say, 3 to 4 sets with 10 to 15 reps, here you only do your max reps with the right form and do more sets instead. You can even double them. For example, you do 5 to 6 reps 6 to 8 times. Do this method for at least 4 weeks and then test how many pull-ups can you do in one set. Like this, you can readjust the sets and reps and decrease the sets while increasing the reps. This method helped many of my students who were struggling even with the previous method, so it's worth for you to give it a shot as well. Basically, with these two methods, you can already achieve the 10 reps easily, but there is one more method that you can use to increase your reps. The third method, which helps you to push your neuromuscular system to improve your strength, is the weighted reps. For this, you can use a weight belt or a weight vest. You can start this method even with 6 reps of pull-ups, but basically anywhere between 6 to 10 reps. Start with small weight, even 2.5 to 5 pounds, striving for the 6 to 10 proper reps. Practice with a given weight until you can do your 6 to 10 reps with the same right form. This type of training that we call weighted calisthenics takes time. It's a long process since you can go up to even 100 pounds or more, but as you progress, the number of your bodyweight reps will increase like crazy. As I've mentioned, I've never been a fan of higher reps, so as soon as I got 10 reps of pull-ups, I started to use extra weight, and until this day, I do weighted reps. After a short period of time, I realized how easy the bodyweight warm-up sets became, and I could do more reps. The weighted reps have a huge impact on your bodyweight reps. Since the weighted pull-ups can be really hard on your body and nervous system, it's worth to plan in 4 to 6 week periods and do a deload week after to give your body the opportunity to recover. Alright, so these would be the 3 best ways to increase your pull-up reps. Give them a try. You can use even all 3 in periods. All have its benefits, and it's worth to introduce new load to your body since it always improves with the new and unusual stimulus. The most important takeaway for those who can only do a few reps is that you need a system first, joint preparation and basic strength. For the intermediates, the point of the 3 methods is to push your boundaries and improve your neuromuscular system to be able to deal with more work one way or another. There is no miracle, you still need to put in the work for more pull-ups, but with these methods, I'm sure that you'll achieve your goal. And if you're interested in my complete system and want to learn all the most effective and iconic gymnastics and calisthenics exercises with my personal help, the right programming, sets and reps, and you want to get the shredded physique of a gymnast, click the link below and get started now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did so, please like, share and write a comment. What do you want to see in the next videos? If you don't want to miss the new videos, subscribe with notifications on and see you next week in the next video.